sustain my delusion. Lo and behold, we've stepped into the 17s, 18s, 19s. Of gratefulness and gratitude removes that entitlement that we have sometimes after we've been serving God for many years. Biggest pet peeve is dry hands. Like, thank you and goodbye. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this vlog. I am starting this vlog in the London Bridge train station on my way to Cambridge. I have a busy, exciting week this week. I have something ministry related every single day of the week, and so I am going to bring you guys along. But if you're new here, my name is Samar. I create content on faith, ministry, healthy routines, and navigating my life new season here in the UK, having just recently moved from America. So my train to Cambridge actually leaves in about 5 minutes. So I'm gonna quickly eat this lunch, or at least eat some of it, and then hopefully make my train to Cambridge for the worship night tonight. And at some point I'll kind of explain all the things that are happening tonight, not tonight, this week, but I just wanted to start us off and yeah, welcome you to this vlog. Me and my many bags just got to Cambridge, and the sun is out, yay! But yeah, it's gonna be a fun week, fun day. So I said I was gonna explain what is happening and why I'm so busy this week, but I just so happen to have like 5 different things to do with conferences and ministry that have been scheduled all in the same week. So tonight I have a worship night. Tomorrow I have a worship night back in Hastings. And then Wednesday and Thursday I have a conference in London. And then Friday, a worship night back here in Cambridge. And then Saturday I have a women's retreat. So it's a full week, but it's going to be so fun. Some of the mornings are really early because I'm trying to make it for different things, and I ended up saying yes to all of this, but I'm really excited. So I'm gonna bring you guys along. Just got here. I'm gonna drop off my stuff. I'm a little out of breath because I've been walking from the train station. Drop my stuff and then head to the venue. I probably don't know how much I'll vlog of the actual events, but behind the scenes and getting to everything on time and just all of that, hopefully I'll be able to bring you guys along. All right, y'all, I am on my way to Boots to get some lotion for my hands. So one thing that is my biggest pet peeve is dry hands. Like when my hands are dry, like I just cannot feel comfortable, do what I need to do. So I ran out of the one that I had. So I'm gonna go and get some and then go over to the venue and see what's happening. I'm kind of early. We're supposed to be there at 4. I think right now it's like 2:45. So yeah. And then I think rehearsal starts at before. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go get some lotion for my hands, take the walk, and then walk over to the venue here in just a minute. Hi friends, it is 5:21. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, I am trying to make it to Hastings by 9 o'clock for a meeting. I'm in Cambridge at the moment, and yeah, it was a great night yesterday. I am one of those people when I've had like a really exciting night, I find it really hard to fall asleep. So I probably didn't fall asleep until around maybe almost 1 a.m. So I'm like working with like 3 hours of sleep. So when I tell you this week is crazy, it is. And then I have a worship night tonight. So I left the house really early in the morning, missed my first train. My second train has been cancelled. So it's just, it's already crazy. But I'm grateful. My heart is so full. I'm excited for the rest of this week. And yeah, let's see if I can make it on time. So my train to London Bridge was cancelled, so I'm taking a train into London and hoping that I can get from the station that I stopped at in London to London Bridge, where I can then catch a train to Hastings. So let's see if my plan works. Also, I wanted to tell you why I was late for my train this morning. So I'm one of those people, when I leave the house, I have this fear that I've forgotten something on, I have left the stove on, I have left something behind. So this morning, my fear was my AirPods, and for some reason, my brain wasn't working fast enough to realize that I could, go to find me and ping them. And so I walked all the way back to the room that I spent the night in and walked back down. But this is after like searching for them in my bag for like 4 minutes. And so by the time I got to the station, I could literally see my train leaving. So anyway, I think I need to learn how to put like a buffer of like 10 minutes for trains, because like I feel like I'm missing trains too much. And so yeah, that is why I missed my first train. But hopefully this plan to get into London King's Cross and then to London Bridge works.
I've actually never tried it. I'm just brown sugar all the time.
It's an acquired taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it does
right?
leave an aftertaste, which is not like a lot of people don't like that. I tell myself it's healthier. I don't know if I lie to myself.
I don't know the facts, but I think it's not.
It's not, okay. Yeah, let me just take my delusion.
I'm not going to give you a solid answer though, because I don't know.
But I should probably look it up because it's brown sugar. And what did we just do?
Songwriting workshop. Songwriting workshop now lunch.
Yes. And then we're going for the main session, which is going to be great. It's exciting on this crazy busy week that I've said yes to. With so many things happening, but yeah.
And what did you get for lunch?
Oh, I got a fill and two spicy tuna sandwich with a carrot, ginger, something going on that's incredible. Yes.
Delicious. Whatever's in there, it's delicious.
It's delicious. And Danelle, awesome Danelle is behind the camera.
Where you are? Sure. First of all, it's an honor to be here to serve you.
It's incredible. Put it all in. Does the phone eats first? January.
You take that in.
Yes. So stringy. Hey friends, I just got back from day one of the conference I'm attending and it was absolutely amazing. I have been so stirred up, so encouraged, and it's just so nice to be in the room with other people who are serving the Lord in different capacities within the church, outside of the church, and just allow the Lord to stir you up again. One of the things I've been believing God for is like, Lord, set me on fire again and stir me up again for the work that you have called me to, and what that looks like in different aspects and areas of my life. But Lord, where maybe my heart has become a bit calloused in certain areas, Lord, would you soften my heart again? Would you stir up just the passion for you and your people, and what you're doing in the earth in this season? And so, yeah, the last session that we just attended, that I kind of left a little early because I've started to not feel well again. And I think that is just my brain is tired. I can't even think. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that my body is, I think, trying to tell me you're doing too much. Slow down, because I have like a weird pain in my tonsils, and I think that is like my body saying we were just getting better, and now you're pushing yourself and waking up at odd hours of the morning and running through the rain and the cold to catch trains and all of this. So slow down. So I left that session just at, when they were doing the closing prayer and about to do ministry. But the one thing that really stuck out to me today is being in a place of gratefulness and gratitude removes that entitlement that we have sometimes after we've been serving God for many years. It's so easy to get into a place where you're like, Lord, not even in a place, my hands are getting tired, but not even in a place of like, yeah, I understand my the blessings or the promises of God over my life, but like, Lord, I deserve for you to do this because I have served you, not because you're good and because I'm your child and you want to do those things for the people that you love, but because I think I deserve it. And that's a dangerous place to be. And so it was just like a reminder for me, and I think for all the ministers and people who serve, to come to God with an attitude of, even if you did do another thing for me, I'm grateful that you died for me, that I'm yours. That is enough. And then come to me with the understanding that I am the God who has done the miraculous before. I am the God who has moved things out of the way, who's opened doors. Come to me from that place of faith, not entitlement. So yeah, I just have a lot to like process. I just have a lot to process and sit with the Lord. And yeah, I'm gonna definitely have an early night now, shower and go to bed, and just hopefully wake up tomorrow feeling stronger and better, and just with the grace and the energy for this really fun, exciting week. So yeah, bye. Good morning, y'all. It is day 2 of the conference. I'm excited. It is really hot in here. I don't think there's AC in this room, but I know when I go outside, I'll feel okay, because it still looks a bit gloomy, and I think the weather is probably somewhere between 9 and 12 degrees today. So I'll be thankful for my layers once I go out. But I'm feeling a little better this morning. Still have a bit of like the little headache and like tonsil soreness, but I made it to the gym. Really happy about that. It's been so long since I worked out. I think I worked out once last week, again because I was recovering, and it wasn't a long workout today, but it felt really good to move my body. I ran 1.5 miles, which is great. So yeah, I'm gonna go down, grab a quick breakfast, and then head out to conference day 2. It's just like an 8-minute walk away from the hotel, so it's gonna be a great day. It is a beautiful, beautiful Friday morning, and conference ended yesterday. It was absolutely incredible. And so today I will be heading back to Cambridge for another prayer and worship night tonight. And then tomorrow morning I will be going to the women's retreat. But a dream is coming true today. I'm going to go for a run in London. The weather has finally stepped into summer, and I was gonna go for a run at the gym in the hotel, and then my roommate, my awesome roommate, who I was rooming with for the conference. This was our last night. Last night, she was like, "Why don't you go run outside?" She's a runner as well. And I checked the weather, and lo and behold, we've stepped into the 17s, 18s, 19s Celsius, and we are heading towards the 20s Fahrenheit. And so, it's going to be such a beautiful few days. And now we're in summer, so all the amazing summer things that I'll be experiencing for the first time living here in the UK. But yeah, I'm going to take you on my run. Nothing is charged except my phone, so my watch is not charged. I think I do have my earphones, but I don't think I'll put them in because I just want to take everything out. And so I'm not really going to be able to tell you how long I run, but I'm going to run for about an hour. The sun is already scorching, which is so great. I honestly prefer this to cold. I still have that, cold lingering, and really it's because it's just been terrible weather, and I've been trying to get through it. Anyway, let's go on this run in London. That was a great run. Yeah, so glad I was able to wake up and do that. And now let's get into the rest of the day. I'm probably going to grab quick breakfast, although we are going to go look for pastries with a friend before we head to Cambridge. So I'll have just a little bit just to enjoy the hotel breakfast for one more day. And then, yeah, we'll head and look for pastries somewhere in the London area. Yeah, I had to add it to my student loans, Right. I'm always like, it was worth it. Yeah. It is so good for me. I feel like everyone could travel and live somewhere for at least more than a month. It expands your world. Yes. Like, it's just so healthy. It is. I'm just coming to you from the women's retreat. Um, I got here, I left Cambridge at 5 a.m. in the morning and got here about um, 9:20, and we are back to not feeling the best, but it's such a beautiful day, so I'm sitting outside soaking up the sun before I do the worship set that I'm doing for this retreat. It's such a beautiful place. So yeah, I'm just here to close out the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you've stuck around until this point, thank you for watching my content. I hope you've been encouraged. I hope this has been a fun vlog for you. And I'll see you in the next one. Remember to subscribe and to share, and most of all to like. And yeah, I'm just gonna get through the women's retreat today. Like I said, this was a week where I was doing so much, and I think my body was like, you are not fully recovered yet. So but yeah, I'm gonna do the women's retreat, the morning session, and then the afternoon session, and then head back home and rest for next week. But yeah, bye.